Simba One. Keep your eyes open and drive carefully. You should see lots of animals.
All right, thanks, Wilson. Well, did you hear that, everyone? We're going to see lots of animals today, so keep your eyes open. Over to the right, there's some okapi. The okapis have black and white stripes on their legs, which makes them kind of look like a zebra, but they're not even related to the zebra. They're actually the only living relative of the giraffe. If you look at their head, they look like they have a giraffe-looking head. Up here on the left, there's a watering hole. Watering holes are where we usually see rare species, like the black rhino. Black rhinos are very rare. There's only 4,200 of them left in all of Africa. So we'll be lucky if we get to see one today. Oh yeah, there's one up on that hill. See him, he's laying down. Black rhinos have an inch-thick hide and 35-mile-per-hour charging speeds. They have no natural predators. They can only be killed by the hands of man. The reason they are going extinct is because poachers like to hunt them for their horns. There's some beautiful birds over here on the left. Those are saddle-billed storks. They grow to be 5 feet tall with an 8 to 9 foot wingspan. Over here on the right, there's a greater kudu. It's a male greater kudu. They're the second largest antelope in Africa. They can weigh up to 750 pounds. The reason you can tell it's a male is because of the horns. The females do not have horns. There might be a female. Oh yeah, there's some females up on the hill. Now we are approaching the Salfie River, and this is where the hippos like to hang out. So, oh, there's some hippos out of the water there on the right. Hippos are among the largest animals. They can tip the scales at 5,000 pounds. And babies are born at 85 pounds. There's some more hippos here on the left underneath the water. Hippos can stay underwater for 5 to 8 minutes without coming up for a breath. The big white and gray birds are pink-backed pelicans. They nest in trees and gather in colonies. They usually stay in the water all day to keep cool because they don't have sweat glands. Those hippos don't.
Hoje o hipopótamo lá na água dormindo lá.
Nossa, que cheiro!
Oh great, this bridge has a weight limit, 4 tons. I think we might weigh more than that, but this is the only way we can go, so let's hope I can hold us. Oh my. Oh, phew. We made it! Whew. It's good news.
Simba One, come in.
This is Simba One, Wilson, go ahead.
Just wanted to let you know that my ground patrol has seen a lot of elephant activity near the Red Clay Pit. You definitely want to check out that area.
Alright, thanks for the tip, Wilson. We'll head over there in a little bit. Well, if you look to your right, you'll see an upside-down looking tree. This is called the baobab tree. It survives long periods of drought by storing water in its trunk and by going leafless 9 months out of the year. And now we are entering the savannah. This is my favorite view of the entire reserve. If you look off to the right, those animals with the really long horns, those are the Ankoli cattle. Look at those horns. Their horns grow to be 5 to 6 feet above their head, 20 inches around at the base. There's also a water buck by them. Water bucks escape into water to escape from their predators. There's some giraffes up on the hill. Over here on the left, there's some sable antelope. They're Harambe's emblem. You might have seen them on some of our signs. The older they get, the darker their fur gets. You can see those little lighter ones. Those are babies. These gray animals are white-bearded wildebeests. They have the largest migration in Africa. 1.5 million of them will cross the savannah every year. The little tiny ones, those are Thompson's gazelles, also known as Tommies. They are really tiny, but they are full-grown adults. The biggest they get is about 60 pounds, and they can run 50 miles an hour. These tall cones of earth are termite mounds, made by mud and termite saliva. And there's some giraffes up on the hill to the left. Giraffes are the tallest animal in the world. They can grow to be 20 feet tall. And there is a baby in the middle. Babies are born at 6 feet tall. They can look adults right in the eye when they are born. Us adults.